Really important knowledge sometimes slips through our fingers. You've missed so much useful and profitable financial information, and yet some of it could make you a millionaire.
Although you guys have got a lot of real education yet to go, at least you're more aware of what's going on in the world, due to YouTube.
In a recent episode of the show Money Millennials, Robert Kiyosaki clearly set out the information using which at the age of 20, you can become a millionaire before you're 30. Robert states, "You may not have known it before or been allowed to know about money and wealth. That's the value of knowledge, because it can help you at any period of your life." So now you're about to find out what it is all about and what knowledge can help you get rich without a problem. Many people have been searching for years to find their way to more money. There are a lot more well-trodden paths now. After all, people used to be pioneers in business, wealth, and money. An idea was valued then, but now knowledge and experience are valued. This is the idea that Kiyosaki is trying to convey.
Millennials have a better chance because at least you're aware that something is messed up.
The finance guru was not left out and decided to share his own knowledge and experience with the next generation. The faster you lay the foundation of your wealth, the faster you will become rich, Robert states. Next, you will find out what kind of money knowledge Kiyosaki shared on the show Millennial Money. But before that, I want to ask you to give this video a thumbs up. Because of your support, many other people could also learn this information. Focus on results, not habits or processes. In a polite conversation, most will say they admire successful people for their hard work, positive habits, and ironclad principles. That's not true. The only thing most people really care about is the fortune in their account. Everything else is hype, states Kiyosaki. If you think about this statement, you will realize that it is indeed true. It's the results, not the process, that counts. It's not the effort that counts, but its material equivalent. Of course, they say that results don't matter, but it's complete nonsense. Make these people lose what they have already achieved and stay on the street. They will instantly change their minds. We admire billionaires not for their personal qualities, but for their accomplishments. It's their billions that have made them popular. It's their mentions that make us set the same goals and dream at night. You decided to become a millionaire because you probably dream of a big house and an expensive car, and that's not a bad thing. It is the goal that defines the process, not the other way around. Moreover, the results also determine the process. If you're not getting what you want, you need to adjust your process differently. Don't do the same thing over and over again. Expecting different results is crazy. A goal is a means to growth and progress. When we set ourselves more and more goals, we grow, states Robert. Shifting the focus from spending to investing. Robert Kiyosaki is considered one of the best investors in the world. He has repeatedly stated that the rich don't work for money, money works for them. This is the main rule of the future millionaire. Kiyosaki is sure that investments are the future. Once again, he urges people to pay attention to various options: the real estate market, modern tools in the form of cryptocurrencies, stocks, bonds, and so on. Everything can be your key to success. Investments are a bright future for you and your children. Think about how and where you can invest your savings rather than just spending it on your own, sometimes on a whim. But shifting your focus isn't just about the investing process, Kiyosaki emphasizes. It's important not to forget about financial literacy. Understand exactly where your money goes and why. Proper control of personal finances is a major weapon in the fight against poverty, asserts Kiyosaki. 90 Days to Riches. The most important thing is the evaluation system. You have to see your results, states Kiyosaki. Robert drew attention to the fact that you should not be afraid to use new techniques to achieve wealth. In particular, he notes a system called 90 Days. You will have the ability to correctly assess your progress. You will understand how far you are from your desired goals, states Kiyosaki. The essence of the methodology is very simple. At the end of each trimester, ask yourself the following questions. What have I accomplished in the last 3 months? What makes me more confident? What 5 new goals will I set for the next 90 days? Come up with a few more individual questions about your money goals. At the end of each period of intense work, it's helpful to take a mini vacation time when you can watch TV all day, eat good food, and do nothing while thinking about new goals. Such practice helps to rest after hard work and reboot your brain before the next 90 days of work. Here it is important to pull yourself together and not let procrastination consume you completely. Allow yourself only a couple of days off, no more. Such careful progress tracking allows you to clearly see your achievements. Unfortunately, many people don't even remember what they ate for lunch 3 days ago, let alone the last 90 days. It turns out they just don't see their victories, get frustrated, and eventually give up. We remember every failure in all the colors and experience it very painfully. That's our psychology. If all our achievements are in front of our eyes, we will always be inspired and filled with vitality, says Kiyosaki.